breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Selfish enemies of Igbo wouldn't want Kanu freed behind Anambra Asin. Kīlled. Selfish enemies of Igbo wouldn't want Kanu freed behind Anambra Asin, says Kīlled. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. The coalition of Southeast youth leaders, Kīlled, an umbrella body of youth groups in Igbo land, has attributed the raising of the Idemili North Secretariat and the Magistrate Court in Ogidi Hall in Anambra State to the handiwork of hoodlums and their sponsors feeding fat from the IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu's continual detention. A statement by the President General of Kīlled, Goodluck Ibem, to newsmen in Owerri on Monday further claimed that the ascent was triggered by the recent visit of the Anambra State Governor, Chukwuma Soludo, to Kanu in detention. According to the Igbo group, the hoodlums felt jittery by Soludo's persistent effort to see a lasting peace in the zone. So they felt his visit will hasten his freedom. He said, but the recent burning and destruction of Idemili North Secretariat and the magistrate court in Ogidi barely 24 hours after the governor visited Mazi Kanu at DSS custody confirms our earlier stance that those behind the attacks, killings, and burning of government properties and institutions in Anambra State are elements opposed to the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the progress of Igbo land. These elements are making huge profit from the incarceration of Kanu, and his release will scuttle their illicit business. Hence, the attack on Anambra State government properties, just in a bid to discourage the governor of the state from his legitimate pursuit that will bring lasting peace to the southeast zone. The truth is that the incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu brought to southeast a high level of insecurity to a once very peaceful region, and only his release will douse the tension and restore peace and tranquility to the region. Those opposed to Mazi Kanu's release are enemies of Igbo and are the architect of the current insecurity that is ravaging the zone. Ibem, while commending Soludo for his courage and move to ensure the release of Kanu, who has been in DSS custody since last year, urged the governor not to be distracted by the antics of enemies of Igbo, who he said wants our land to be up in flames while pretending to be fighting a cause which nobody sent them. The Coalition of Southeast Youth Leaders (COSAIL), an umbrella body of youth groups in Igbo land, has attributed the raising of the Idemili North Secretariat and the Magistrate Court in Ogidi Hall in Anambra State to the handiwork of hoodlums and their sponsors feeding fat from the LIPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu's continual detention. A statement by the President General of COSAIL, Goodluck Ibem, to newsmen in Owerri on Monday further claimed that the arson was triggered by the recent visit of the Anambra State Governor Chukwuma Soludo to Kanu in detention. According to the Igbo group, the hoodlums felt jittery by Soludo's persistent effort to see a lasting peace in the zone, so they felt his visit will hasten his freedom. He said, but the recent burning and destruction of Idemili North Secretariat and the Magistrate Court in Ogidi, barely 24 hours after the governor visited Mazi Kanu at DSS custody, confirms our earlier stance that those behind the attacks, killings, and burning of government properties and institutions in Anambra State are elements opposed to the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the progress of Igbo land. These elements are making huge profit from the incarceration of Kanu, and his release was cut to their illicit business. Hence, the attack on Anambra State government properties, just in a bid to discourage the governor of the state from his legitimate pursuits that will bring lasting peace to the southeast zone. To my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for staying tuned.